Have you ever looked in the mirror one morning and thought to yourself, when did I start feeling older than I look? Maybe it's the way your knees creak when you stand up, or how your morning walks, those same ones that used to make you feel alive, now feel a little heavier, a little slower. You tell yourself, it's just age. But deep down, you wonder. You wonder if this is really how it has to be. If growing older automatically means losing your spark, your strength, your energy, the things that used to make you feel you. Now imagine this. You wake up one morning, stretch, and your joints don't complain. You take that same walk around the block, and your steps feel lighter. You're breathing easier, smiling more, and suddenly, life feels good again. Sounds impossible, right? What if I told you, it's not? Because science has been quietly uncovering something extraordinary, movements, simple ones, that can literally reverse many effects of aging. Not slow them down. Reverse them. I'm not talking about fancy gym routines or exhausting workouts that leave you sore for days. I'm talking about natural, gentle exercises your body already understands, movements designed by nature itself to keep you young, strong, and independent. Here's the truth. Aging isn't just about wrinkles or gray hair. It's about how you feel. It's about whether you can climb the stairs without losing breath, whether you can bend down to tie your shoes, whether you can play with your grandkids without worrying about falling or getting hurt. It's about strength, balance, memory, and independence, the things that make life worth living. And the beautiful part? The exercises you'll learn today aren't reserved for athletes or fitness lovers. They're for you. For anyone who wants to keep living fully, with confidence, and a heart that feels young again. Because the body you have right now, yes, even if it's stiff, tired, or out of shape, still remembers how to move freely. You just have to remind it. So, by the end of this video, you'll discover 5 simple, science-backed exercises that can help you walk taller, move easier, sleep better, and even lift your mood. Exercises that speak directly to your body's deepest wisdom, and gently awaken the vitality that's been waiting underneath. And before we dive in, I want to hear from you, because this journey isn't just about moving, it's about believing. Comment below, I'm ready to feel young again, if you truly believe age is just a number, because that belief is where your transformation begins. And while you're here, don't forget to subscribe to Elderly Wisdom Guide. This channel is your home for powerful, heart-centered insights on how to stay strong, stay sharp, and stay vibrant, no matter how many candles are on your cake. Now, take a deep breath, and let's begin. Because your body is about to remember what youth really feels like. Let's start with the simplest, yet most powerful exercise there is, walking. You've done it all your life. From your first wobbly steps as a baby, to long strolls through the park, walking has always been your body's most natural form of movement. But somewhere along the line, many of us began to underestimate its power. We think of it as ordinary, something too simple to make a real difference. Yet, walking might just be the closest thing we have to a fountain of longevity. Picture this, Margaret, 72 years old. For years, she struggled with fatigue, stiff knees, and restless nights. Her energy was fading, and she thought, maybe this is just how getting old feels. Then one morning, she decided to take a short walk after breakfast, just 10 minutes. It wasn't much, but she made it a daily ritual. She walked at her own pace, feeling the air fill her lungs, the morning sun on her face, and the gentle rhythm of her feet meeting the ground. 6 months later, her doctor was stunned. Her blood pressure had dropped. Her sleep improved. Her focus sharpened. She smiled more. And the best part? She didn't just feel alive again, she looked it. That's the secret science of walking. It's not just moving your legs, it's reawakening your entire body. Studies from Harvard and the Mayo Clinic show that walking, especially at a brisk pace, boosts heart health, strengthens joints, and even helps the brain create new cells. Imagine that, each step you take could literally be rebuilding your memory. Walking increases blood flow to the hippocampus, the part of your brain that handles memory and learning. That's why regular walkers often think more clearly and stay mentally sharper, even into their 80s and 90s. But here's what most people get wrong: slow strolling is good for your soul, but it's not enough for your cells. The magic happens when you pick up the pace, when your heart rate rises just a little, your breath deepens, and your body starts to wake up. That's when the healing begins. So, don't think you need hours of exercise. Start small, just 10 minutes a day. Walk at a pace that makes you breathe slightly heavier, but not uncomfortably so. Gradually, work your way up to 30 minutes. Add gentle arm swings to open up your chest and improve coordination. Walk tall, eyes forward, shoulders back. With every step, remind yourself, this is not just exercise, it's a declaration that you're still in control of your health, your strength, and your time. And while walking strengthens your heart and awakens your body, there's another movement that strengthens something even more precious: your balance, your awareness, and your calm. Let's talk about Tai Chi. Now, imagine a quiet morning in the park. The sun is rising, the air is cool, and a small group of people stands in slow motion, arms flowing like water, bodies moving in silence, every breath perfectly matched with every motion. At first glance, it might look effortless, gentle, even easy. But don't be fooled, Tai Chi is one of the most powerful exercises for aging gracefully. You see, Tai Chi is more than movement, it's meditation in motion. It connects your body and mind in perfect rhythm. Each shift of weight, each slow turn of your wrist, is training your muscles, your coordination, and even your brain. According to research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity, Tai Chi doesn't just improve balance, it rewires how your muscles and nerves communicate. It sharpens reflexes, improves posture, and reduces the risk of falls, one of the most serious threats to independence as we age. But that's not all. Tai Chi also lowers stress, eases anxiety, and helps regulate breathing. It teaches your body how to relax while staying strong, something most exercises can't do. And here's a misconception that holds many people back: some think Tai Chi is too slow to make a real difference. But the truth is, that deliberate pace is exactly what builds strength in your stabilizing muscles. It challenges your balance gently, training your core and legs without the strain that comes from traditional workouts. Think of it as a graceful conversation between your body and your mind. You're teaching them to trust each other again. You don't need a fancy studio or expensive gear. You can start right where you are, your living room, your garden, or even your porch. There are senior-friendly online sessions you can follow, and local community centers that offer beginner classes. Start with just 15 minutes a day. Don't rush. Don't force. Feel the flow of your movements. Let your breath guide your pace. Over time, something amazing happens: you start to feel centered, calmer, more confident on your feet. Your movements become smoother, your balance steadier, your thoughts clearer. And that quiet peace that comes with it, it stays with you long after your session ends. Tai Chi is proof that true strength isn't loud or forceful, it's quiet, steady, and deeply powerful. Now, let's talk about something most people don't realize they're losing: strength. Real, functional strength. The kind that lets you carry your groceries without a second thought, get up from your chair with ease, or open that stubborn jar without calling for help. Meet John. He's 68. For most of his life, he was strong and active. But one day, while unloading groceries, he realized he couldn't lift the same bags he used to. His arms trembled. His back ached. He brushed it off at first, saying, "I'm just getting older." But deep down, it bothered him. It wasn't just about lifting groceries, it was about independence, dignity, and pride. So, he decided to make a small change. No gym. No fancy machines. Just a pair of light resistance bands and a sturdy chair. Every morning, he'd do a few slow squats, gentle curls, and simple band pulls. Nothing dramatic, just steady movement, a few minutes a day. And slowly, his strength came back. He stood taller. His steps grew firmer. His confidence returned. You see, resistance training isn't just about building muscle, it's about reclaiming your youth. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that resistance training can increase muscle mass, improve bone density, and even boost metabolism. And here's the incredible part, it triggers the release of growth hormones, the very same ones that slow down cellular aging. In other words, you're not just getting stronger, you're actually making your body younger. Many older adults avoid resistance exercises because they fear it might hurt their joints. But here's the truth, when done correctly, resistance training does the opposite. It protects your joints by strengthening the muscles around them, giving your bones and ligaments the support they need. And you don't need heavy weights or a gym membership to do it. You can start right at home. Use resistance bands, water bottles, or even your own body weight. Chair squats, wall push-ups, arm curls, gentle leg lifts, all these small moves add up. The secret isn't intensity, it's consistency. 10 minutes a day can rebuild strength, improve balance, and restore your confidence in what your body can do. Every rep you do is a message to your muscles, I still need you. Don't give up on me yet. And once your muscles start to respond, something remarkable happens. Your energy returns. You start standing a little straighter. You start feeling a little lighter. You start moving through your day with the kind of confidence you thought was long gone. Because strength isn't just about lifting, it's about living. And now that your body feels stronger, let's unlock the secret to staying steady. Because strength alone isn't enough. What keeps independence alive is balance. Evelyn understood that better than anyone. She was 74, full of life, but after a small slip in the kitchen, she started to lose her confidence. She began to walk slower, watching every step, afraid she might fall again. Her fear grew quietly, day by day, until she realized she wasn't living freely anymore, she was living carefully. Then her daughter introduced her to a few simple balance exercises, standing on one leg while holding onto the counter, walking heel to toe across the living room, and adding a few gentle yoga poses. At first, she was hesitant, even shaky. But she kept at it, just a few minutes every morning. Within a month, something amazing happened. Her fear faded. Her posture improved. She moved with ease again. And one morning, while making breakfast, she caught herself humming and dancing lightly as she cooked. She wasn't just balanced in her body, she was balanced in her spirit. That's the quiet power of balance and core stability exercises. Science backs it up. Studies from the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy reveal that regular balance exercises can reduce falls by more than 30%. They also improve reflex speed and spatial awareness, two things that naturally decline as we age. Balance is not a gift of youth, it's a skill. And like any skill, it can be retrained at any age. The biggest misconception is believing that losing balance is just part of growing older. It's not. What's really happening is that the tiny muscles and sensors in your body that keep you stable simply go unused. When you challenge them again, even gently, they wake up. Try this right now, stand tall and lift one foot slightly off the ground while holding a chair. Feel your core tighten. Feel your ankle adjust. That's your body remembering how to protect you. Add small routines like heel-to-toe walking, side steps, or light yoga stretches. You can even practice standing on one leg while brushing your teeth or waiting for your coffee to brew. Balance training doesn't just keep you from falling, it gives you confidence in every step you take. It allows you to move freely without fear. And that freedom, that sense of stability, is priceless. Because when you feel steady on your feet, you start to feel steady in your mind. It's never easy, is it? That quiet moment when you notice you've slowed down, when climbing the stairs takes a little more effort, or when your reflection feels unfamiliar. Aging can sneak up like a soft whisper that turns into a heavy sigh. But here's the truth most people forget: growing older doesn't have to mean fading, it can mean evolving. Because aging isn't the loss of youth, it's the gaining of wisdom. It's the moment you realize that every line on your face tells a story, and every ache in your body is a reminder of how much life you've lived, and survived. But here's where the magic happens. When you move, when you walk, stretch, breathe, and strengthen, you're not just keeping your body alive. You're reigniting something deep inside. You're reminding your soul that it's still vibrant, still capable, still full of possibilities. You see, time doesn't take your strength away, you give it up when you stop moving. And every step you take, every breath you draw with intention, is a quiet rebellion against decline. So instead of fearing time, partner with it. Let it guide you, not control you. Let each walk, each slow Tai Chi flow, each gentle yoga stretch become a celebration, a way of saying, I'm still here, and I still matter. Imagine this: 10 minutes of mindful movement each day. Just 10. That's all it takes to start reawakening your muscles, your memory, your energy. That's not just exercise, that's self-respect. That's self-love. Because every moment you choose to move is a declaration that you haven't given up on yourself. You're choosing life, vitality, and independence, one breath, one step, one stretch at a time. And remember this: you are not behind. You're not late. You're not too old. You are right on time. Your body is wiser than you think. It's been waiting, quietly, patiently, for you to listen again. To give it what it's always needed: movement, care, and consistency. The moment you start, it responds, it remembers. It begins to heal, to strengthen, to glow again from the inside out. So take this as your reminder: you haven't lost your spark. It's still there. You just have to move toward it. Let's take a moment to look back at what we've discovered today. 5 simple, science-backed exercises, 5 powerful ways to reclaim your youth from the inside out. Walking, the rhythm of renewal, awakening your heart and mind. Tai Chi, the art of stillness and balance, teaching your body grace and focus. Resistance training, rebuilding strength and confidence, one gentle rep at a time. Balance and core exercises, protecting your independence and stability. And yoga, your bridge between movement and mindfulness, where body and spirit reconnect. Each of these practices isn't just a workout, it's a whisper of life saying, you can begin again. Now, here's what I want you to do, right now. Take a breath. Think of one of these 5 movements that spoke to your heart. Maybe it's walking. Maybe it's yoga. Maybe it's just standing a little taller. Choose one. Just one. And promise yourself you'll give it 10 minutes today. That single step could add years, not just to your life, but to your living. And when you do, come back and share your story in the comments below. Tell us what you started with, how it felt, what changed. Because your story might be the one that sparks hope in someone else's heart. You might be the reason another person gets up, moves again, and reclaims their joy. If this message resonated with you today, please take a moment to give this video a thumbs up. It helps more beautiful souls like you find their way here. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Elderly Wisdom Guide, where every day, we share heartfelt lessons, uplifting stories, and practical ways to help you age not just longer, but better. Because here, we don't see aging as an end. We see it as a beginning, a time to rediscover your strength, your balance, your peace. So, remember this. Age doesn't define you. What defines you is your courage to keep moving, your choice to keep learning, and your decision to never stop believing in what's still possible. Stay strong. Stay hopeful. And keep shining, because your golden years are meant to glow. I'll see you in the next video, right here, on Elderly Wisdom Guide, where wisdom meets vitality, and every day is another chance to begin again.